In the sleepy little town of Prankster's Gulch, where mischief was as common as the morning sun, there lived an unlikely group of friends with a penchant for comedy. Benny, the mastermind behind every elaborate prank, was known for his quick wit and a face that seemed to be permanently stuck in a mischievous grin. He was joined by his best buddies, Mikey, the prankster extraordinaire, and Sarah, the master of disguises and quick thinking. One sunny morning, as the trio sat at their favorite breakfast spot, the Chuckle Cafe, Benny's eyes sparkled with a new idea. "I've got it, guys! We're going to pull off the ultimate prank, the Hapless Heist." Mikey, always up for a laugh, leaned in eagerly. "What's the plan, Benny?" Benny explained, "We're going to stage a fake bank heist. But here's the twist. It's going to be a comically inept heist where we bumble and fumble through the entire thing. The town will be in splits." Sarah, with her talent for disguises, added, "We'll need hilarious costumes, Benny. People need to believe that we're a bunch of clumsy, amateur crooks." And so, the planning began. Benny and Mikey decided to play the roles of the bumbling burglars, while Sarah would be the unsuspecting bank teller who unwittingly outsmarts them. First, they spent days crafting ridiculous disguises. Benny wore oversized glasses and a fake mustache that kept falling off, while Mikey donned a cape and a top hat, attempting to look mysterious but only succeeding in looking absurd. The day of the heist arrived. The trio gathered in front of the Prankster's Gulch Savings Bank, and the townsfolk watched, puzzled and curious, as the comically clad crooks entered the bank. Benny, trying to act intimidating, announced loudly, "This is a stick-up." But his voice cracked, and his fake mustache drooped, making him look more like a sad walrus than a criminal mastermind. Sarah, at her teller's window, pretended to be terrified but couldn't suppress her giggles. She fumbled with the pretend cash and handed Benny a stack of Monopoly money instead. Mikey, as the getaway driver, attempted a grand escape on his tricycle. Pedaling furiously, he made a slow and unimpressive exit while the townsfolk laughed heartily. Inside the bank, the heist turned into a full-blown comedy routine. Benny and Mikey tripped over each other, knocked over potted plants, and accidentally squirted ketchup all over the bank manager's desk. Sarah, always quick on her feet, made exaggerated gestures of fear, making the townsfolk laugh even harder. She pretended to trip and sent a pile of fake money flying into the air like confetti. As the laughter grew louder, it became evident that the townsfolk were in on the joke. They applauded Benny, Mikey, and Sarah for their hilarious antics. Defeated but grinning, the trio exited the bank, and the townsfolk gave them a standing ovation. The Hapless Heist had been a resounding success, not because it fooled anyone, but because it brought the entire town together in uproarious laughter. From that day forward, Prankster's Gulch became even more renowned for its comedy, and Benny, Mikey, and Sarah continued their quest to keep the town in stitches. Their legendary heist became a cherished memory, a reminder that in Prankster's Gulch, laughter was the true currency of choice, and silliness always ruled the day.